That was Knocked Down by the War on Drugs off of their 2017 album, A Deeper Understanding. I loved that album. Deeper Understanding is a pretty great album. It kind of makes me think of something like Springsteen, but more indie rock. And I'm totally down for that. I'm not a humongous Springsteen fan, but the way these guys do it hits that sound just right for me anyway. We're listening to that today because we have a song from the Magnetic Fields from 2017 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 73 of the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament today, and that is Match 3 in Round 3. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Magnetic Fields Part 2 tournament is, let me explain. We took every single song that the Magnetic Fields released between the years 2000 and 2024, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released within that time frame. The reason we're doing that specific 25-year period is that we've already covered the first half of their discography so far, and that was everything from the 90s in our first tournament that we did with the Magnetic Fields. So we're simply continuing past that at this point. Today we're going to be starting off with 73, It Could Have Been Paradise, which was released on 50 Song Memoir. So of course it's a song about 1973 for lead singer Steve Merritt. Basically he was a kid, I believe. Yeah, he would have been around 8, I think, and he was living in Hawaii at the time. And he didn't like it. Last round, It Could Have Been Paradise took down the X and I, O3 the X and I off of that same album, and it got a bye through the first round like most of the songs in this tournament did. Its competition today also got a bye through the first round like most songs in this tournament did, and that is 66, Wonder Where I'm From, off of that very same album. 66 would have been when Stephen Merritt was like 2, I think. Yeah, it was track 2 on the album. And last round it defeated Mr. Mistletoe. We've already heard both of these once before, and the job is to compare 2 songs and see which one's better. Let's get to that part. Here's 73, It Could Have Been Paradise.
We lived in Paia, hippie central. I could hop to the beach. Sometimes we would hitchhike miles to school being a figure of speech, where we sang. We lived on a Zendo in the forest, silence for days on end. Caught up on my reading, Huckleberry, Finn was my only friend. It could have been paradise, but for the horrible bugs, I could have gone to a real school. But for the murderous thugs in the forests of paradise, we gathered magic mushrooms, but mostly I sat around in rooms as quiet as tunes. It was heaven. My mother took up with a trumpeter, red beard and pork pie hat. Found a lyric of mine, he took it home and said music to that. To impress my mother, he stole my song, better back off, mister. Fast forward 2 decades, same thing happened, but with Shakespeare's sister. Why should it be paradise? That's just a place people go. It was home for a little while, but you can give me the snow, give me the snow. My friend Shell was named for a shell on the beach. She spoke pidgin English. Every day I swam out onto the reef, catching exotic fish. It could have been paradise.
I love the sound of that one. The music, the synthesizer, the drum machine, his voice and story is really cool. I didn't catch it before when I was listening to it last time, but the second verse is pretty fun. But the second, maybe it's the third verse, is pretty fun. He basically says that a trumpeter who was dating his mom stole some of his music to impress his mom. And then there's a reference to Shakespeare's sister. I don't know if that's like a reference to Shakespeare's Sister, the Smiths song? It can't be. Anyway, pretty cool song. Let's check out 66, Wonder Where I'm From.
St. Thomas, barefoot beatniks bonk on a boat afloat and run. Is it there I'm from? I wonder where I'm from. Up in Yonkers, 2 blocks from the Bronx, a baby born about as big as your thumb. Is it there I'm from? I wonder where I'm from. Never stayed in any one place 2 years. I was made in America, 3 cheers, until Baden-Baden in the PRD, later hosing on my baby bum. Is it there I'm from? I wonder where I'm from. Rarely stayed in one place more than a year. I was made in the northern hemisphere. All the seashells tossed up on the shore contain the oceanic hum. They know where they're from. I wonder where I'm from. I wonder where I'm from.
So that was track 1 on the album, not 2. I was mistaken. That one's pretty good too. A little bit on the minimal side, which isn't bad. I kind of like the bass sound in there, whatever that was. Is that a tuba? And the ukulele was decent. I'm not a huge fan of ukulele, but it is interesting that the song about Hawaii didn't seem to have any. I can't remember any ukulele in it anyway. Either way, I'm going to give it to 73. It could have been Paradise. I thought the music in that one was a lot more entertaining for myself, personally anyway. And I like that song a lot, actually. That one's a pretty cool song. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these 2 songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Magnetic Fields Part 2 action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a little bit. But please join me in just a little bit when we get down with some of our gangs tournament action. We're on our second day in that tournament, so it's still fresh. It's a short tournament, though. It'll be over in 12 days total, so after today on there's only 10 more days, so stay tuned for more tournament action after that. You know, when there's about a week left of that tournament, I'll introduce the next band that we'll be doing a tournament of. As a hint, I'll let you know, it's been a while since we've been in the 60s, and we're going to head back. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.